Hi children, today we are going to see 6th standard mathematics chapter playing with numbers topic test for divisibility rules. In this video we are going to learn divisibility rules for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 and exercise problems. So first let us see rules of divisibility. So divisible by means if you divide one number by another, the result is a whole number without a remainder. So for example, 12 divided by 6 we get 2. Here 12 is the dividend, 6 is the divisor and 2 is the quotient and the remainder is 0. So that is 12 is divisible by 6. Children, now we are going to learn some special rules for divisibility. Okay, so it's help us to recognize divisibility. Okay, so the end of the section you will know some shortcuts for divisible. Okay, so let's see the divisible rules for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So one by one. Okay, so this a divisibility rule of 2. Here a number is divisible by 2 means if the number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. See children, so for one number is divisible by 2 means it's a ones place digit, that is the last digit, or the number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Okay, so for example, the number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 means we can easily identify the given number is divisible by 2. Otherwise, the given number is not divisible by 2. Okay children? Let us understand with some examples. The first one, 256. Here, ones place digit is 6. So, ones digit 6 is an even number. Hence, 256 is divisible by 2. Next, 671. Ones place digit is 1. Ones digit 1 is an odd number. Hence, 671 is not divisible by 2. Next, a divisibility rule of 3. So that is, a number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is a multiple of 3. So for example, there are given 3 digit number. Okay, so now we want to add every digit. Okay, so its sum is multiple of 3 means it is divisible by 3. So that is the sum of digits is divisible by 3. Okay children, let us see the examples. The given number is 252. First, add up all the digits of the number. That is, sum of the digits equal to 2 plus 5 plus 2 equal to 9. 9 is multiple of 3. Hence, 252 is divisible by 3. Next, 461. Sum of the digits equal to 4 plus 6 plus 1 equal to 11. So, 11 is not multiple of 3. Hence, 461 is not divisible by 3. Divisibility rule of 4. So, a number is divisible by 4 if the last two digits are divisible by 4. See children, let us take the 4-digit number. Okay, so here we will check the last two digits, that is the 10th and 1's place digit. Okay, these two digits is divisible by 4 means, that is divided by 4 means the given 4-digit number is divisible by 4. Okay, so we will check the last two digits are divisible by 4 or not. Okay, so the last two digits are divisible by 4 means the given number is divisible by 4. Otherwise, the given number is not divisible by 4. Let us understand with some examples. The given number is 252. Here, the last two digits are 52. Let us check 52 is divisible by 4 or not. 52 divided by 4. Here, 13 fours are 52. Next, 52 minus 52 is 0. That is, remainder is 0. Therefore, the last two digits 52 is divisible by 4. Hence, 252 is divisible by 4. The another example, 334. Here, the last two digits are 34. Let us check 34 is divisible by 4 or not. 34 is divided by 4. Here, 8 fours are 32. 34 minus 32 is 2. That is, remainder is 2. Therefore, last two digit 34 is not divisible by 4. Hence, 334 is not divisible by 4. Next, a divisibility rule of 5. That is, a number is divisible by 5 means if the number ends in 0 or 5. That is, the given number one's place is 0 or 5 means the given number is divisible by 5. That is, the one's digit is 0 or 5. So, it is divisible by 5. Otherwise, it is not divisible by 5. That's all. Okay, children? Let us see some examples. The given numbers are 250 and 255. the first number ones place digit is 0. The second number ones place digit is 5. Therefore, ones digit is 0 or 5. Hence, 250 and 255 are divisible by 5. Next, 671. Here, ones place digit is 1. That is, ones digit is 1. Hence, 671 is not divisible by 5. A divisibility rule of 6. That is, a number is divisible by 6 if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3. That is, the given number is divisible by 6 means first we want to check the given number is divisible by 2 and 3 or not. Okay. So first we will check the given number is divisible by 2 or not. Okay. So next let us check the given number is divisible by 3 or not. Okay. So the given number is divisible by both means the number is divisible by 6 also. Okay. So otherwise the given number is divisible by 2 but not divisible by 3, or the given number is divisible by 3 but not divisible by 2 means the given number is not divisible by 6 also. Okay children, that is, number is divisible by both 2 and 3 means the given number is divisible by 6. That's all. Now, let us understand with some examples. The first given number is 252. We already know if a number is divisible by both 2 and 3, it is divisible by 6 also. That is, 252 is divisible by both 2 and 3, it is divisible by 6 also. So first let us find 252 is divisible by 2 or not. So here the last that is ones digit is 2. Ones digit 2 is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. Let us check 252 is divisible by 3 or not. So let us find sum of the digits. Sum of the digits equal to 2 plus 5 plus 2 equal to 9. So 9 is multiple of 3. So it is divisible by 3. Therefore, 252 is divisible by both 2 and 3. Hence, 252 is divisible by 6. The another example, 452. Here, ones digit is 2. Ones digit 2 is an even number, so it is divisible by 2. Let us find sum of the digits. Sum of the digits equal to 4 plus 5 plus 2 equal to 11. 11 is not multiple of 3. So, it is not divisible by 3. Therefore, 452 is divisible by 2 but not divisible by 3. Hence, 452 is not divisible by 6. Coming to divisibility rule of 7. See children, it's a very important rule. See carefully. A number is divisible by 7 if the difference between twice the ones digit and the remaining digits is either 0 or divisible by 7. Okay. See children, so first let us find twice the ones digit. Okay, so twice the ones digit means, so first we find the ones digit. Okay, so next, so twice means we can multiply with 2. So the first step is over. The second step, write the remaining digits. Okay, so next third one, let's find the difference between twice the ones digit and the remaining digits. Okay, so the answer is 0 or as a multiple of 7 means the given number is divisible by 7. Otherwise, the given number is not divisible by 7. Okay. Let us see the examples. The given number is 357. First, double the ones digit. Double the ones digit 7 to get 14. Next, the remaining number is 35. Now, subtract 14 from 35. We get 21. That is 35 minus 14 equal to 21. Here, 21 is divisible by 7. Hence, 357 is divisible by 7. Let us see the next example. The given number is 253. First, double the ones digit. Double the ones digit 3 to get 6. The remaining number is 25. Now, subtract 6 from 25. We get 19. That is 25 minus 6 equal to 19. 19 is not divisible by 7. Hence, 253 is not divisible by 7. Coming to divisibility rule of 8. So, a number is divisible by 8 means if the last 3 digits are divisible by 8. That is, the last 3 digits are divided by 8. Okay. So, the last 3 digits are divided by 8 means the given number is divisible by 8. Okay, children. Let's see some examples. The given number is 1252. So here first let us take the last 3 digits. Okay. So now we will check the last 3 digits are divided by 8 or not. Okay. So let's divide. 252 is divided by 8. So here 31 8s are 248. Now let's subtract 252 and 248. We get 4. Now the remainder is 4. So therefore 252, that is the last 3 digits, 252 is not divisible by 8. Okay. So therefore 2252 is not divisible by 8. So we already know the rule. The last 3 digits are divisible by 8 means the given number is divisible by 8. Otherwise, it's not divisible by 8. Next one, 3120. So here the last 3 digits are 120. Let us check 120 is divisible by 8 or not. Okay. So here 120 is dividend, 8 is divisor. So let us find the quotient and remainder. 15 8s are 120. So here 120 minus 120 we get 0. So therefore it is a complete division. Okay. So 120 is divisible by 8. That is the last 3 digits. 120 is divisible by 8. Hence 3120 is divisible by 8. That's all. Next, let us see the divisibility rule of 9. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits is multiple of 9. Okay. So, first let us find the sum of the digits. So, the sum of the digits is divisible by or the divided by 9 means the given number is divisible by 9. Otherwise, it is not divisible by 9. That's all. Let us see the examples. The given number is 252. Now, we want to find sum of the digits. Sum of the digits equal to 2 plus 5 plus 2 equal to 9. 9 is multiple of 9. Hence, 252 is divisible by 9. Because we already know if a number is divisible by 9, the sum of the digit is multiple of 9. Next, 461. Sum of the digits equal to 4 plus 6 plus 1 equal to 11. 11 is not multiple of 9. Hence, 461 is not divisible by 9. Coming to the divisibility rule of 10. So, a number is divisible by 10 means if the number ends in 0. Okay. So, we already know the divisibility rule of 5. Okay. So, the number ends in 0 and 5 means it is divisible by 5. Okay. Next, the number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 means it is divisible by 2. Okay. So, here a number is ends in 0 means only 0 means it is divisible by 10. Okay. That is the one's digit is 0. Let us see the examples. The given number is 250. Here, one's digit is 0. One's digit is 0, hence 250 is divisible by 10. Next, 675. Here, one's digit is 5. One's digit is 5, hence 675 is not divisible by 5. Next, divisibility rule of 11. So, a number is divisible by 11 if the difference between the sum of the odd place digits and the sum of the even place digits is 0 or divisible by 11. See children, here there are given odd place digits, not odd number. Okay, odd place digits and the sum of the even place digits. Okay, so let us consider the ones place is odd place. Okay, so next in the 10th place is even place. Next in the 100th place is what? What is that? Odd place. Next even, odd, even. Okay, so we can start from right hand side. Okay, so first let us find which is the odd place and even place. Okay, So next second one, let us find the sum of odd place digits. Next third one, sum of even place digits. Okay. So fourth one, let us find the difference between the sum of odd place digits and the sum of even place digits. Okay. So the answer is 0 or 11 means it is divisible by 11. Okay. So otherwise it is not divisible by 11. Next, let us understand with some examples. The first number 4323. First, add up all the digits in the odd places starting from the ones place. Next, add up all the digits the even places. Therefore, sum of odd place digits equal to 3 plus 3 equal to 6. Sum of even place digits equal to 4 plus 2 equal to 6. Let us find difference between sum of odd and even place digits. That is, difference equal to 6 minus 6 equal to 0. Here, the difference between sum of odd place digits and even place digits is 0. Hence, 4323 is divisible by 11. The another example, 1010. First add up all the digits in the odd places and add up all the digits in the even places. So, sum of odd place digits equal to 0 plus 0 equal to 0. Sum of even place digits equal to 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Let us find the difference. 2 minus 0 equal to 2. Therefore, difference between sum of even place digits and odd place digits is not a 0 and multiple of 11. Hence, 1010 is not divisible by 11. Now coming to exercise problems. Exercise 3.3. Fourth one. Make a table to check if the following numbers are divisible by 2, 3 and 6. The given number is 1556. So first let us find the given number is divisible by 2 or not. Second one, let us check the given number is divisible by 3 or not. So finally we decide the given number is divisible by 2 and 3 means the given number is divisible by 6. Otherwise it's not divisible by 6. So first divisible by 2. What is the rule? A number is divisible by 2 means if the number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Here the ones digit is 6. It's a given number. Hence 1556 is divisible by 2. Next move to divisible by 3. What is the rule of divisible by 3? Very good. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is multiple of 3. Isn't it? Okay. Let's find the sum of the digits. Sum of the digits equal to 1 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 equal to 17. 17 is a multiple of 3? No. It is not multiple of 3. Okay. So therefore 1556 is not divisible by 3. Okay. So here a number is divisible by 6 if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3. Okay, so here the given number is divisible by 2 but not divisible by 3. Therefore, 1556 is not divisible by 6. Okay. Next sum, 23,082. So first let us check the given number is divisible by 2 or not. So we know the rule. A number is divisible by 2 if the number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Isn't it? Okay. So here the given number one's digit is 2. That is the last digit is 2 is an even number. Okay. So therefore 23,082 is divisible by 2. Let us check the given number is divisible by 3 or not. So what is the rule of divisible 3? Yes, good. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is multiple of 3. Okay. So let us find the sum of the digits. So that is 2 plus 3 plus 0 plus 8 plus 2 equal to 15. Okay, so here 15 is the multiple of 3, isn't it? Because 5 3s are 15. Okay, so hence 23,082 is divisible by 3. Next, what is the rule of divisible 6? Good. A number is divisible by 6 if the number is divisible by both 2 and 3. Okay, so here 23,082 is divisible by both 2 and 3, isn't it? Okay, so therefore 23,082 is divisible by 6 also. Okay, children? Now time for quiz. So the first question, which of the following numbers are divisible by 2, 5 and 10? So the given options are 149, 150, 245, 326. So we know the rule. A number is divisible by 2 means the number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. So divisible by 5 means the number ends in 0 and 5. The divisible by 10 means the number ends in 0. Okay. So here we need to find the divisible by 2, 5 and 10. Okay. So we can easily identify the given number is ends in 0 means it is divisible by both 2, 5 and 10. Okay. So the answer is, what is that? B, 150. Second one, which of the following numbers is divisible by both 2 and 5? Okay. So the options are 155, 299, 180, 378. Okay. So the number is divisible by both 2 and 5 means the number ends in 0. Okay. So here which number ends in 0? Very good. The option C, 180. Next, the third problem. Which of the following numbers is divisible by 3? The given options are 208, 209, 206, 693. So divisible by 3 means the sum of the digits is multiple of 3, isn't it? Okay. So here what is the answer? Very good. 693. Because 2 plus 0 plus 8, 10. Okay. So 10 is not multiple of 3. Next 2 plus 0 plus 9 equal to 11. 11 also not multiple of 3. 2 plus 0 plus 6 is 8. 8 is also not multiple of 3. Okay. So 6 plus 9 plus 3. What is that? 18. 18 is multiple of 3. So therefore it is divisible by 3. Next fourth one. Which one of the following numbers is divisible by 10? Yes, the option C is the correct answer because the number ends in 0. Okay. Next one. Which of the following numbers is divisible by 5? What's the answer? Very good. Option A, 155. Because the number ends in 0 or 5, it is divisible by 5, isn't it? Okay, so therefore answer is what? 155. Thank you, children.